to talk a little bit about the wild ducks here. This one right here, actually, she comes and visits every once in a while. She's well, they call these feral because they came from a domestic line. She's a Muscovy duck, and she comes over here and visits every once in a while. But the really interesting going on, these three little ducks arrived. These three little ducks arrived about 10 to 12 days ago, and they've been hanging out ever since. There's two mottled ducks, and this one on the right is a wood duck. And if we take a look out here, take a look out in the middle of the pond. There's a mottled duck hanging out there. So 14 days ago, a duck that looks like that, a mottled duck, showed up here and started hanging out with my ducks. So then there was this mottled duck, and then these three. They showed up a couple days later. 2 mornings ago, I came out, and this mottled duck, and I'm not sure if it's even the same duck, was not here anymore, and just these three were here. I came out this morning, and there's this one mottled duck, two mottled duck, three mottled ducks, and I don't know if the one that had been hanging out took off, found some friends, and brought them back. I don't even, or if these are just three other random wild ducks that flew in because they saw these little guys here. But anyway, so I have six little wild ducks hanging out in my pond. They all look like fledglings to me. But even this little one in the middle, this wood duck, she has gotten bigger since she's gotten here, because she was a tiny little thing. So I don't know, maybe they'll all group up and eventually those 6 of them will take off together. That would be a really good thing, because they're fledglings. It's summer, there's plenty of food, but I don't think this pond would really be big enough to support all these guys. But they're welcome to stay in the meantime. Alright, so that's the deal with wild ducks and the Muscovy duck that was hanging out. In fact, the Muscovy duck, if I do this, is up in the tree right now. Let's see her. There she is. And this one, there's another house with a pond not far away that she usually hangs out with, but every once in a while she comes here and she visits. There she is. And she likes to hang out on that branch. It's a big duck to be flying up and getting on that branch. She's as big as my domestic ducks.